These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
I'm Jordan Bonke with your top stories from the ABC15 Arizona newsroom. Closing arguments underway in a case that ABC15 has followed for more than a decade. This is after the killing of a Scottsdale woman. The family of Allison Feldman has waited for this moment since 2015. They're sitting in the front row through a months-long trial against Ian Mitchum. So Feldman was found murdered inside her Scottsdale home, and this case marked a first in Arizona using a familial DNA to identify a suspect. So the defense, they'll finish up today before prosecutors get the final word and the jury begins deliberations. And new developments in our DCS state of failure investigation. Lawmakers held a final hearing on Arizona's troubled child welfare agency. This is after spending months working with DCS and child advocates on reforms spurred by 3 high-profile child murders. That exposed how the agency failed some of the most vulnerable kids. Well, the chair of the Senate Health and Human Services Committee said a lot of the areas of the system, well, they need improvement.
The laws prior to the amendments that we are making to them this session were not effective, and that is how a lot of these children fell through the cracks, and we want to make sure that we close those holes.
The governor has signed one of the DCS reform bills, and others are moving through the legislature. Senator Werner says lawmakers are just getting started with more reforms planned in next session. You know, from grocery bills to student loans, more parents are opening up to their children about the rising cost of living. So Scripps News Group's national correspondent Stephanie Liebergen, she looks at how early intervention can help kids with their own finances down the road.
How to save money, how to earn money.
Encouraged by his mom, Adrian Sneed is learning money management skills from an app called Bloomster.
An app where kids can learn different life skills, and financial literacy is one of those courses that they can take.
She's not alone in wanting her kids to understand money basics. In an Intuit survey of 2,000 parents, 81% say their current financial stress has made them realize how important it is to teach their kids about money. Parents report saying no to purchases more often, involving kids in grocery shopping, showing kids the bills, and explaining how loans, credit cards, and interest work. Dave Suzada is Intuit's Vice President of Education and Corporate Responsibility.
Parents are starting to feel not only more comfortable, but feeling that it is more of their responsibility.
A different study sheds light on why learning financial literacy early is so important. In its 2026 money study, Wells Fargo found Gen Z adults are delaying major milestones as they navigate today's economy. 64% of parents of Gen Z adults say their kids rely on them financially, and more than half of those parents say that support is straining their own finances.
It can be delaying retirement. It can mean their spending's a little bit tighter than they expected.
Head of Private Wealth Planning, Emily Irwin, says parents need to be honest about what their support entails.
Are these gifts or are they loans?
More often than not, parents want to help their kids financially. Experts say education is the first step.
Our focus has been on making sure that education starts happening at a younger age, before real financial decisions are made that can impact them long term.
Talk to your kids about the basics and the fundamentals of banking, of investing, of saving money and what debt looks like.
Schools, cities, and states are starting to help. In Denver, a simulated stock market.
I think it's something that's skipped over a lot in school and general education.
And in communities across the country, markets for young entrepreneurs.
We'll make your day bright.
Tracking your most accurate forecast on this Tuesday, I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. Temperature starting off this morning in the lower 70s at 8 o'clock with abundant sunshine for the rest of the day, allowing temperatures to climb into the mid-90s later this afternoon. That is 10 degrees above average for this time of year. We'll see similar temperatures across the metro later this afternoon with highs in the lower 90s in AJ, Fountain Hills at 92, Mesa 93, and 94 in the West Valley as you head toward Levine, Goodyear, and Buckeye too. Northern Arizona will keep highs in the 60s for areas like Flagstaff, 70s along the South Rim and Winslow. Prescott and Payson will be at 77 today. Everyone else in southeastern Arizona in the 80s and in the 90s in southwestern parts of our state. We'll still hold on to a few lingering storm chances, mainly along the I-40 corridor in Navajo and Apache counties. The rest of the state looking dry today and through at least Friday, with that 7-day forecast showing temperatures staying in the mid-90s in the valley through at least Friday, with rain chances this weekend. Same in the high country, with highs in Flagstaff in the 60s through at least Friday, in the 50s this weekend and early next week.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, you can always head to abc15.com or download the always free ABC 15 mobile app. Happy Tuesday.